Now, when there is no doubt, according to the preliminary results of the investigation, that the Azerbaijan Airlines plane was shot down, several questions arise. First, if the air defense systems were operating at the time of the flight, why was Grozny's airspace not closed for civilian aircraft? Why wasn't a no-fly zone declared over Chechnya? Why was the AZAL plane rejected landing, despite a distress call? Let's break down this chain of events and try to address our questions to the relevant authorities. Firstly, the decision to restrict airspace over any city in Russia can only be made by the Federal Air Transport Agency. Was the situation reported to the leadership, represented by Dmitry Yodrov? Was it reported to General Lieutenant Leonov, the head of the Russian Air Defense, about the situation with the Embraer 190? Why did Grozny Airport repeatedly reject our plane landing? Moreover, our flight was also rejected landing at airports in Makhachkala and Mineralny Vody. The crew of the aircraft, which was first shot at by air defense and then affected by electronic warfare systems, was redirected to Oktau. This question should probably be addressed to the press service of the Ministry of Transport and Communications of the Chechen Republic, as well as to Voynakovia, the company managing the Grozny airport. Was the distressing situation with the aircraft reported to Olvi Shakgiriev, the director of this organization? The Chechen Republic is part of the Southern Military District of Russia since 2024. How quickly was the situation with the civilian aircraft reported to the commander of the 4th Air Force Army, Vladimir Kotsenko, and the head of the Republic, Ramzan Kadyrov, who initiated the placement of air defense systems in Chechnya, by the way, published a detailed post on his Telegram channel about this back in the summer of 2022. Well, let's check Kadyrov's Telegram today, the day after the tragedy involving the plane that, mind you, was not heading just anywhere, but to Grozny, a brief, dry message with condolences for the victims' families, and a long piece about some intrigues in Uzbekistan. Also, Ramzan Akhmatovich today awarded the Medal for Merit to the Chechen Republic to his nephew, the Secretary of the Security Council, who yesterday reported on the destruction of all drones over Chechnya. And again, the question, how soon did the head of the Chechen Republic learn about the tragedy? What measures were taken? Where, by the way, was the help from Chechnya? Chechen rescuers, firefighters, medical teams. Has anyone heard of such an initiative from Grozny? All the mentioned organizations and structures have press secretaries. We expect official responses to the raised questions. Also, we hope that all those responsible will be held accountable to the fullest extent of the law.